Alright, so first off, if the lighting looks really bad in this video, I am sorry. I have my one little ring light I use for my TikToks, my mirror, and then one of my like stand lights. The other one, the light bulb was like flickering and now it won't even turn on, so I need to get a new light bulb. So yeah, if the lighting's bad, I am so sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, hello, welcome, thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is going to be my April BoxyCharm Premium unboxing, and if you guys don't know what BoxyCharm is, it is a monthly makeup subscription box. There are 3 different tiers. There's a base box, which I want to say is around $27, the premium box, which is around $39, $40 I think a month, and then the seasonal box I want to say is about $55 or $60 every season, and that's the luxe box. So if you guys are interested in signing up for BoxyCharm at all, I will have the link down below. I do get some BoxyCharm charms to spend in their shop if you do use my link, so if you do, I appreciate it. But this year I am just getting the premium box, so I figured I would be doing like demos of the products as well as incorporating reviews from the items from the month prior, just so you guys get a more well-rounded idea of how I feel about a product versus just my initial day trying it. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing what I got in this month's box and my thoughts on last month's items, then just keep on watching. Alright, so the theme for this month is Boxy Spring Festival, and on the back you have all the items, retail value, and a little description of the product. So the first item was a choice item, and this is the iconic London The Brow Silk Kit. And this is the little brush it comes with, as well as the brow wax, brow soap thing. Alright, so I had been using the Patrick Ta brow soap, the Makeup Revolution brow soap, and I figured I would just try out another one. I don't remember what the other choice item was along with this, but this was definitely the one I wanted to try more. This was definitely a little bit interesting. The Makeup Revolution one I got came with something like this as well to, you know, comb it through your brows, but this one is definitely a lot softer. The Makeup Revolution one I felt was like really rough on my brows. I ended up tossing that one out, but I did end up going in with this spoolie just a little bit when I drew it in my brows just to kind of comb it through, because this is what I'm used to. But yeah, so far so good. Very excited to keep using this. I might just try it with the brow spoolie in general versus this, just see how they compare. Probably should have done it that way with the demo today, but you know what, I just wanted to use this because this is what it came with. So the brow silk retails for $25, and it says perfect for babes of all hair colors. The unique formula brings together all the best bits of brow soaps, waxes, and gels in one silky conditioning balm. Creating a clear film over your brows, it gives unbeatable lift and hold with zero chalky residue or crunchiness. Gripping every single hair, Brow Silk boosts sparse patches and makes arches appear thicker to save precious brow filling in time. Alright, so next is this eye cream from Dr. Brandt. It says wrinkles, dark circles, and puffiness. And I remembered my second choice item this time. So this was my second choice item. The iconic London Brow Silk was my first choice item. And for me, I was like, you know what, let's just get the eye cream because I'm running low on one of my eye creams right now. And all the other eye creams I've been getting, I've just been giving them away because I was like, oh, I have too many. And now I'm like, I'm running low, so I kind of need one. So I ended up picking this one up. It's lightweight. It felt really nice on my under eyes in the demo. I mean, I've only had it on for a little bit of time now, maybe like an hour or so. So I haven't worn it too long, but it felt really nice, blended under my eyes really smoothly. So I didn't even wear any concealer today. I put this on, and then my foundation combo is my foundation, concealer, and eye primer today. So I didn't even put on like a separate concealer or anything, and the foundation went over it really smoothly. I think my skin looks really good. This retails for $82. Holy heck. Okay. An eye cream that smooths the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, moisturizes the eye area, fades the appearance of dark circles, and reduces the look of puffiness. Alright, so next we have this Hydrating Lip Balm from Denona Organics. And this one was really hard to squeeze out for me. I don't know if you guys could see it in the demo, but I was like pushing this real hard. It's now getting out of there like a little bit easier, but I struggled. I thought I got a broken one. I was afraid I was just gonna like have lip balm explode because I was pushing on the packaging so hard trying to get it out. So after I finally got the product out, it applied nicely. I feel like it's not too thick. I feel like my lips are pretty hydrated. I am just wearing like a lip gloss and stuff anyways right now, so it's not like I'm wearing a liquid lipstick, but I'll definitely see how, you know, liquid lipsticks and stuff apply on top of this if it keeps my lips feeling nice. It says it has calendula, vitamin E, and peppermint oil. But this retails for $25, and it says protect your pout with this natural organic lip balm that's packed with super hydrating ingredients. With a gorgeous glossy finish, this hydrating lip balm will soothe cracked or chapped lips and protect skin from dryness. Cocoa butter, calendula, and vitamin E assist in visibly reviving delicate lips to keep them looking healthy and feeling luscious, while cooling peppermint oil provides a hint of freshness. This versatile balm can also be used to help restore moisture to cuticles and areas that regularly experience dryness. Alright, so next we got the Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo Cream Blush and Highlighter. And so this is the blush and highlighter I have on today. I did apply the blush before I powdered or did bronzer and stuff. So I feel like once I applied just my translucent powder and the bronzer, I did cover up a little bit of the blush and it blended out really nicely. This is the full-on color here and it's so pretty and it blended nicely. Here is the highlight swatch. So I think the highlighter is good as well. I was afraid that it was going to be a little bit too dark at first, but I think it sits really nicely. It doesn't look like it's leaving too much of a shadow or a cast when I turn to the side. So I think they're both really pretty colors. Again, I know I covered up a little bit of the blush when applying the powder and stuff. I might go in a little bit heavier and then just apply the translucent powder so the color doesn't go away too much. I might have to do it with a cream bronzer and then the cream blush and apply just a translucent powder instead of going over it with a powder bronzer, because I feel like that covered up some of the blush as well. So this retails for $42 and it says a perfect pairing of Natasha's iconic cheek formulas. The Cupid Cheek Duo features a lightweight hydrating cream blush and a luminous powder highlighter in 2 shades that flatter all skin tones. Both formulas can be applied with a brush or fingertips, meaning it's all you need for on-the-go glow. I don't know if it's going to flatter every skin tone just because I thought the highlighter was going to be too dark for me. I don't know if it's just like if it doesn't have too much of a base that it will work, but I feel like if you're very fair, it might be a little bit too dark if I was scared. Or if you're of a deeper complexion, I feel like it might just be too light. If you guys are of very fair or very deep skin tones and these colors work for you, definitely let me know down below. Alright, so then we have the My Beauty brand X by Me, and this is the black liquid eyeliner. So it is a felt tip liner. So my eyeliner is definitely not even. The angles are definitely a little bit different, but that's my fault, not the eyeliner. The eyeliner doesn't make the line without me drawing it, so I'm just not great at doing even eyeliner, and that's just, I've come to terms with it. I've done the whole like hooded eye batwing liner thing. I can never get the angles 100% even. So eyeliner issues are all on me. It's not on the eyeliner itself. It went on really nicely, so I hope it wears well. I normally prefer the brush tips, but this one went on really nicely. It's not too thick where I'm just like drawing a big line. I got a thin enough line for my lash line, drew a decently small wing, and then just kind of went to do this one and had to go back and fix this one, then went back to fix this one. So it ended up a little more intense than initially going for, but still not very intense eyeliner compared to some other times when I do eyeliner. So it retails for $20 and it says, your new holy grail product created for both eyeliner expert and winged eye novice. The flexible felt tip combined with highly pigmented smudge-proof color guarantees long-lasting and intensely defined look. So next is the Mitchell & Peach English Flowers English Leaf Body Oil. So I poured it out, applied it on my arms and stuff, and it feels nice and hydrating. It's not too thick, but I can still kind of feel like product on my arms. It's not like it's completely sunk in yet, but this is the bottle here. And it's got a nice light scent to it. It's definitely florally, but it's not too overwhelming like a perfume. Like if it's a super florally perfume, I'm not the biggest fan, but I think that this is lightweight enough that it's just, it doesn't bother me. I'll continue to use it. I feel like these are really nice. You don't have to deal with like thick lotion and stuff, and you just pour a little bit out and it applied nicely, sunk in nicely, and I'm still feeling, like I said, a little bit on my hands. We shall see. I don't know. I haven't put it on my legs or anything yet. Probably where I'm going to need to apply it, honestly, but it retails for $68. It says, blended with almond oil and vitamin E, this decadent body oil leaves skin soft and scented. Alright, so my total retail value for this box was $262. So we definitely had 3 really high ticket items, $82, $68, and $42. And then these were all around like the $20 mark. So I think this was a really good box. Like I said, eyeliner is something I'm going to use every day. I'm going to use a lip oil. I've been loving using brow soap products. The eye cream is something I needed. The blush and highlight duo is Natasha Denona, and the colors are gorgeous, so I'm really excited for that. And then the body oil is nice. Like, it's something I can use. It's not like it's just going to be something that I'm never going to touch and use. So I'm overall really happy with this box. So retail value aside, I love that it's well-rounded. I really like the box we got this month. If you guys are interested in seeing my thoughts on last month's items now, then just keep on watching. So first off, the Grace and Stella eye patches. Again, something I'm not using. It's still in the plastic so that I can give it away to friends or family or set it aside for a future giveaway. And then I also did not open the mascara yet. I still have the other mascaras to go through. I'm just gonna keep this one closed and I'll use it eventually. And this was the Aether Beauty mascara, by the way. So then the Charlotte's Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Again, the shade is too dark for me if you guys saw from the last video, but it is what I'm wearing today. And I'm wearing it in combination with the Becca Ultimate Full Coverage in Linen because this is definitely too light for me. This one is too dark, but it is such a good combo. I've worn it a couple times now instead of mixing it with the white foundation mixer because I had this foundation. I was like, it is too light for me. And I was like, you know what? This is too dark for me. Why don't I just try to mix the two? And I think it's a pretty good shade match. So I don't know. I kind of want to pick this up in a shade that's going to work for me, but it's just so pricey and I have so many other foundations. So right now this is going to be a good mixing foundation. Maybe if I tan it'll work better for me, but for right now it's going to be one that I mix with something else. But I really love how my skin looks. So definitely would have been better if it was my shade, but like I said, that's on me. I picked the wrong shade. Then we have the Ciate Dewy Skin Vitamin C Glow Glass Primer. I really like this. It's so smooth on the skin. Leaves my skin looking so glassy and just so nice, and it's a great base underneath this foundation combo and stuff. So I've really been liking it. I haven't used it with like a powder foundation or anything, so I think this is a really nice primer. I think I'm gonna end up using it more in the fall winter time just because it is getting really hot here and my skin is already very oily for the most part. So I don't know how much more use I'm going to be getting out of it right now. We've had really rainy, cool weather and stuff lately, so I've been able to use this a little bit more than I thought, but I've really enjoyed it. I think it looks nice, and if anything, it'll be great for days where I'm filming. And for it being like a glassy primer, it's not like it's making my foundation not last as long. That's what I was worried about. I was like, oh, it's going to be like very dewy. My foundation's not going to last. No, didn't have that issue, so really like this as well. Then we have, okay, there we go. We have the Transport 50 treatment pads from, I forgot what brand this is. Oh, Psalm Institute. I think these are nice. I didn't notice a big difference in my skin. I've only used it a couple times, but it didn't irritate my skin. So I'll continue using this. I didn't have any bad reactions to it, so I think I just have to use it a little bit more just to see if it makes that big of a difference, but so far, so good. And then the Aromatherapy De-Stress Muscle Gel. I love this. If this goes on sale in the shop, I will definitely pick up some more. It's a nice gel moisturizer. It's not the oil, it's not like just a lotion, it's a gel. And it just glides on my skin smoothly and it leaves a cooling feeling. This is so good after a very heavy workout. So I'm very happy for this. So I think last month's box for the 4 items I tried, very good. Again, as long as the mascara doesn't smudge or flake, I'm gonna be okay with the mascara. The eye patches were really the only thing in last month's box that I could care less about. Overall, I think last month and this month we had some really good items. So for these last 3 months specifically, I think it's definitely worth it. So I hope BoxyCharm continues to step it up and I'll be a happy camper. So yeah. Alright guys, so that was it for my April BoxyCharm Premium unboxing and March box review. So let me know what you guys got in your box this month, regardless if you got the base or the premium. Let me know if you've tried any of these items I got, what you think of them. Again, very curious for those of you with different skin tone than me if the Cheek Duo works for you as well, because it says it's universal, just because I feel like that's a very bold claim. But if you don't get BoxyCharm, which item out of the items I got would you have been most excited about receiving if you did get the box? If you guys liked the video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and turn on the little bell notifications so you guys know every single time that I upload. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.